10,
Yeah.
87,
Yes.
96,
Yes.
24.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I always hear one thing from Dr. Manjunath sir where he says, readers are leaders. I was going to Chennai, and that's when I got an opportunity to travel with Dr. Manjunath in his car. The conversation that I had at that point in time changed my mindset, not only mindset, and the results as well. Today, you're going to understand some of the powerful tips on how you can read faster. Second is how you can also remember more. Dr. Manjunath sir is one of the person in my known circle who has been the fastest millionaire as well.
Special thanks to Sriram for inviting me. Let's get started. And so I'll take approximately 60 minutes. I'll try to share some of the best knowledge related to reading, memorization. Basically, I'm talking about a mind dynamics. Let us work on that. First question to all of you. All of you might be knowing there's a strong quote: readers are leaders. Go and check all the successful people across the globe. Bill Gates, go and ask. Warren Buffett, Sudha Murthy, Narayan Murthy, Elon Musk, everybody, they quote, book reading is one of their success pattern. Question to all of you, since last 1 year, how many books you have read? Especially non-fiction book, type it on the chat window. How many books you have read since last 1 year? Is it 1, 2, 50, 100? Yes, I'm waiting all your response. Okay, Krishna mentioned that 2 books. And Mani Arish mentioned that 4, not even 1. I got it. Then 3 books. Then Shakuntala 5 books, Anand 5 books, Anil 6, Santosh 0, Veena 1, Purnima Namaskara 5 after your class. Thank you so much, Anand Kumar. If you already attended, lots of competitive exam books. Got it. Purnima 6, Supriya 1, Kavita 0, and got it. So based on my own experience, I keep asking this question to everyone who attend my session. And 90% of people, even I can quote, more than 90 to 95% people, they say, I read 1 book or 2 book, or I have not read any book after my graduation. Anybody had that kind of experience after my graduation? I have not touched any books. I am very busy with my professional, personal journey. Where is the time to read book? Friends, do you connect my point? Where is the time to read book? I'm busy with my YouTube videos. I'm busy with my campaign. I'm busy with my professional journey, personal journey, family, and I don't have time to read this book. If you resonate my point, say me in the chat window. Me in the chat window. As by the way, one of you, Shri Bir, they're asking Kannadadal matadi anta. So as everybody are from a different background, let us use English as a common language. Okay, super. Got it. Many of you mentioned me. Yes, true. Even I had the similar opinion 7 years back. Why I need to read book? Anyhow, I graduated, I got degree, I already got the job. Why I need to read? It's waste of my time. That's what my perception. But one fine day, I have attended a couple of sessions from my mentor about fast learning, mind tuning exercise. They mentioned one thing: if you keep learning, you'll keep growing. If you stop learning, that is where you feel stuck. In your current job, in your current business, in your anything, whatever you do, you definitely feel stuck. That is where the stagnation will start. We usually call plateau. Stagnation start from there. Even Gandhiji mentioned that when you stop learning, you will start dying. How many of you know this? Yes, that is where book reading is one of the critical element. And what we can do, I'm going to customize different way actually. Simply reading books, it's waste of time, even waste of time. But capture the content from book and go and apply. So you are in a YouTube strategy, you are in a business strategy, and read this book, go and apply. Because most of you mentioned that I've read 1, 2, or 0, but one shocking news. Go and check Bill Gates. He clearly mentioned that I normally read 25 to 50 books every year. Even he is super busy, right? Go and check Elon Musk. He mentioned that since childhood I keep reading. Even in one interview, one reporter asked him, "How come you build this massive rocket?" He mentioned one thing: since childhood I keep reading non-fiction book. Go and ask Warren Buffett. He's a brilliant in stock market. He mentioned that I normally read 4 hours every day. So all the successful people, they give their credits to the book reading. But why we can't do it? because there are a lot of mind limitation. We don't know why and what result we will get it from book. And today I'm going to take you through the journey. And you mentioned that one or two books, right? And in my community, by default, people they read 52 books, one book every week. 52 weeks, 52 books. Think about what will happen. One book equal to one master degree. Normally, I consider. If you read 52 books, pick up 52 concept, go and implement. What will happen? Nobody can stop you. Nobody can stop you the way you grow. So this is one of the proven process, even on my personal journey. Even Shira mentioned that I reached certain level in my career growth. Yes, because of book reading. I keep reading back to back again and again and again. I implemented that and I proudly say that I have reached really good heights in coaching and training business. And it is working beautifully. So now all of you, let me know how many of you are interested to learn this method, apply in your own personal journey, get more promotion, more salary, more business, more personal growth, truly possible just with these kind of books. Friends, clear what I'm talking? Yes. With that, so what I'll do is I'll take you through few concept, few strategy, how to read much faster basically, because sometime it will take 1 month, 2 months to read these kind of books. I'll guide you how to quickly finish these kind of books. So all of you pick up one book. Do you have one book, friends, all of you? In case if not, I'll give you 30 seconds. Go and grab one book. I want you to test your reading speed. How fast you read? I just wanted to test. Go and pick up one book. I'll give you 30 seconds. Your time start now. And type in the chat window. And if you're ready with a reading process, there are a lot of exercise I'll share today. Get ready for that game. Yes. Ready. I'm waiting all your PDF is not okay. Krishna, no. I'm always recommend physical book. Go and grab any book. Whatever book is available at home, pick up that. It's fine. Because PDF reading is entirely different pattern. Okay, ready? Dharmendra, you ready? Krishna, ready? Administrator, I'm not sure who is this. You are ready? Okay, Chilubori, you are ready? Okay, Vinay, ready? Sribhadra, ready? Okay, what I can do? I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Just you read naturally. However, you read, just read naturally for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I'll give you some formula how to identify your reading speed. Then you can understand what exactly your current reading speed and how fast you can read. I'm going to share. If you're ready, let me bring my timer. All of you friends, get ready. I'll start the timer. Naturally, you read, you need to understand everything. And it's just 2 minutes reading practice. Okay, here we go. I'll just count 3, 2, 1. I'll start the timer. Just read for 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Your time start now. Go ahead. Keep reading, all of you. Last 15 seconds. Okay, time up, time up, time up. All of you stop reading, stop reading, stop reading. And just make a mark where you stopped. And we need to identify reading speed. What you can do? So go and find out number of lines you have read from the beginning till the point where you stop. Number of lines you have read. And also if you find any line which is 50%, try to find any other 50% combined, make it as a one line and count number of lines you have read. The first one. Second one, go and count number of words in first line and multiply. Number of lines you have read, number of words in first line. Multiply, you will get some value. As soon as you receive that value, divided by 2. This is what the calculation. Look at the chart screen, all of you. In my case, I have read 30 lines. And then number of words in first or second line, any one line you pick up. Normally, you will find 10 to 12 words. If you multiply, I got 300. Then divided by 2. Why divided by 2? Because normally we identify reading speed in terms of minutes. Within a minute, how many words you can read. Today we read for 2 minutes. That is the reason to get average divided by 2. And this is your reading speed. Now all of you type it in the chat window. What exactly your reading speed after this calculation? Okay, let me repeat. Number of lines you have read into number of words in first line, multiply whatever value you got it divided by 2. Simple calculation. Okay, I started seeing all message. Kushal 189, Anubha Gupta 160, Mukesh 150, and Yasoda 100, Preetham 198. All of you friends, I'm looking all your messages. Geeta 275. Okay, I'll give you another 30 seconds. Please complete. Please complete. Radha 235. Mani 225. Vedula 156, right? Okay, then Indrani, okay, got it. And Sahana Gowda got it. Suresh, I got it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I got it, all your values. Now what I can do is let me give you some statistics throughout the board, throughout India especially. When we ask people to go and check the reading speed, and normally they read between 150 to 250. And if you are there in that, what do you call the range, congratulations, you are in average range. 150 to 250 is the average. And some of you are reading more than 250 and you are doing a brilliant work. You're already doing a great job. And if some of you are reading less than 150, that means you are below average. Even I notice some of you, you are reading at 100 words per minute. That means that is a children reading speed. My suggestion, very simple. All of you think about whether we can read faster so that we can save a lot of time. There is a reason. To improve productivity, we need to read faster. So now my question to all of you, can you guess how fast we can read? One guess. Whether we can read 200, 300, 400, what exactly your guess? How fast we can reach, by the way? Okay, Radha mentioned that 500 we can reach easily. Any other guesses? Any other guesses? Only one guess. Make it 300, I think. 300 we can reach. Geeta, I got it. Shakuntala mentioned that 300 we can easily reach. Okay, Mani Arish mentioned that, oh, 1000 you can reach. Okay, Abhishek Singh, 1000. Anubhaga Gupta, 1000. 600, 700, Gautam. Suresh, 700 plus. Santosh. Okay, let me show some statistics. And here we go. And these are the real statistics from my own students. See, everybody started their reading journey at 150 words per minute. And see their reading speed. Achieved 2500 words per minute. Shocking news. Not one or two, almost 20x. Dr. Muthu Prabha have achieved 2000 words per minute. Vamshi, IT professional, achieved 2000 words per minute. Swarnalata, 2000. And also you need to understand 80% understanding. 1500. 2040. These are all like a achiever in our community. 2683. Even I have a big list. 1500 achievers. Look at this. 1600, 1800, 1550. I can scroll. I have totally 10,000 testimonial. 10,000 people have gone through this process. And finally, they concluded it's working beautifully. So only thing is, you need to tune your mind. It's all mind game. Mind game. When you tune your mind, and you can read these kind of books in one sitting. One sitting is enough. Because some people always take 1 month, 2 months. One sitting is enough. You can save a lot of time. Now, all of you tell me, how many of you are interested to learn this method? It's all mind game. Tune your mind, especially your creative mind. You can absorb information like a sponge. By the way, why you need to read? Maybe I wanted to emphasize so that all of you can understand why you need to read, and is it really game changer when you start reading, especially non-fiction book. I'll share few ideas here. My own experience. What happened after I started reading? So few exercise I'll show you. Give me 1 second. Here we go. The first one, I think I hope you can see my mind map. Power of reading, what you can achieve through reading. I have 10 line items. The first one, when you start reading, you boost your brain power. So how do you boost your brain power? Basically, you need to balance left and right brain. Left is logical brain, right is the creative brain. You need to emphasize and boost your brain power through certain activities, technique. Next one, you expand your vocabulary and communication. When you start reading again and again and again, brilliantly you can start speaking. Point number 3, improve focus and concentration. I want to ask you, all of you, how many of you know how to focus deeply? How many of you are struggling to focus? Even you'll sit in front of computer, you deviate, and you are not able to do even YouTube videos, and you keep fluctuating because of focus and concentration issue. Yes, reading will bring that element. Okay, I notice many of you. Point number 4, enhance memory and retention. Now we tell me, all of you, how many of you feel you have a great memory? And how many of you feel you have a bad memory? I wanted to ask you the simple question. Good memory, bad. Say good or bad. If you feel you have a good memory, say good. If you say you have bad memory, say bad. Okay. Good, 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 bad, bad, bad. So many bad. Okay, okay. I'll tell you one thing. There are no good or bad memories. Keep in mind, no good or bad memory. It's only trained memory or untrained memory. If you train your brain, you can memorize anything, everything. If you don't know how to train, that's where you are talking. I have a bad memory, short-term memory. Even I'll give you a couple of examples. One fine day, you meet some person in a party, in a function, and you talk to him so many things. And then done, party over, you came back to office home. After 1 month, you somehow you come across same person. You met same person, and you are able to remember his face, all the story what you discussed, but you are not able to recall his name. Anybody had this experience? Somehow you are not able to recall his name, but all the stories you know, his family, his professional, where he came from, why, everything you know, even facial expression you know, but you don't remember their name. Anybody facing? Yes. Many of you mentioned that. Yes, yes, yes. It is completely the mind tuning process. Why you are not able to recall? Because you are not stored properly. There are three processes: decode, store, recall. Somehow you are not decode that process. And when you train your brain, you can remember thousands of data. Even I'll tell you one thing. So how many of you remember phone numbers? Do you remember your friends? Do you remember your family? Even I want to take back maybe 15, 20 years back. Before this mobile era, we used to remember at least 10 phone numbers. Agree my point? At least our family, friends, colleague, at least 10 phone numbers. Now you tell me, how many phone numbers you remember? Also, I'll ask you one thing. Do you remember your wife and your husband phone number? Type it in the chat window, all of you. Type it in the chat window. Are you remember how many numbers you remember? And so somehow we are struggling. Why? Because we stop using our brain. As soon as you stop using your brain, that is where the struggle. It's not problem with the phone, because we're totally dependent on this gadget. So then we stop using our brain. That is where the magic, that's where the deviation. Now what I'm sharing is very simple. Book reading, memorization, mind strategy bring lot of growth, actually lot of growth in your own journey, and it's a proven process. Now let me take you through the next one. Okay, I hope you got it. Why we need to read? Okay, a few more elements. Okay, where is my mind map? It's missing. Okay, here we go. So these are the third one. Third one, you need to understand why we need to read a book. Because when you start reading a book, you improve your memory and retention brilliantly. Even today, I can show you some demonstration. You will understand power of your memory. Point number 5, reduce stress and anxiety. Because a book is one of the relaxation process. And people who are reading books, you can go and ask, they feel very good. If they feel stressed, they go and read a book. All successful people, they follow that. If they feel stress, anxiety, they go and read a book. And some people, what they do, I'll explain. So they always connect this book with sleeping pattern. And you go and ask them, I'm not getting sleepy. What they say, hey, go and read a book. Friends, you see what we are associating? We are associating book with sleep. That is the reason we are losing focus. But all successful people connect with success. Book means success. Book means growth. Book means money. So all of you need to tune your mind in such a way that you need to attract those abundance just reading books. So third point, fourth one. Okay. Here we go. Point number 6, why you need to read a book. Ignite creativity and imagination, especially for you, all the members who are in this community, Sriram community, because you're all YouTuber, you're all doing social media influence, and definitely you need a creativity. Definitely you need an imagination. You come up with a lot of new idea for new video, new reels, new shorts. And how many of you are getting ideas quickly? So where do you get? When you start reading a book. When you start reading a book, multiple book, by default you start generating a lot of new ideas. So basically, that is the power of reading. Point number 7, accelerate personal growth. And go and check top successful people anywhere, not only in India, not only US, anywhere, everybody talking about this. Book is one of my success. Book reading is one of my success. Have you heard this point, friends? All of you type. Have you heard this point? Yes. Book is one of their success, and openly they're saying everyone. And even I can give credit to books. I'm reading back-to-back books, and I got amazing result in my business personal journey. Point number 8, build a winning identity. So if you want to build an identity, strong identity in social media, wherever you are there, whatever you are doing, book reading will build. And one more important, your favorite, learning ability decide earning ability. Maybe I wanted to highlight. Now you tell me, how many of you wants more money? Type in the chat window. How many of you want more money, wealth? And it is directly dependent on how much you learn. Some people keep talking about a lot of negativity. I'm not getting money. I'm not getting wealth. Why? They're not feeding right information. So more you learn, more you earn. This is the proven process. Nobody can reject this. More you learn, more you earn. Show me anybody who are top billionaire. I can show you how much they're learning. Now, how many of you ready to learn? That's what I'm giving all this framework. Why you need to learn? Probably you might feel stagnation, might feel stuck, might feel my YouTube video is not moving next level, my reels are not moving next level. Now gain knowledge by reading books, reading books, reading books. It's like a what do you call food to your brain. You know, right? We eat food to grow my muscle and all. For brain, reading is one of the food. Sleep is another food. These two are very, very critical for your brain. When you feed with a book and sleep, your brain will be very happy to provide right resources in terms of creativity. So all of you try to adopt this. Last point from my side. Shallow reading and deep reading. Some people, they read books, just shallow reading, eye level, they understand. They don't bother about deeper level. And they'll not be able to go next level. So my suggestion is, so to boost your memory, mind power, reading is one of the element. To earn more, reading is one of the element. To accelerate your personal growth, reading is one of the element. Now, I have customized even for all my students. These are the things I customize and they're enjoying. I always say that if you want to grow 10x, what you can do, just do this 7 strategy. First one, read to lead. Learn reading and lead effectively. Develop leadership skill, decision making, mind strategy. Pure is truly possible. Read to heal. Psychologically, mentally, you need to heal. Read, you will get it. Go deeper. Third one, is read to speak. Now you tell me, all of you, how many of you are good at speaking skill, communication, impromptu, negotiation? When you start reading, you will gain that. This is my third strategy. Read to build authority, especially social media, YouTube, Instagram. When you start reading, you will build a massive authority. Then the next one, read to write. Write your own book. Everywhere you feel your credibility, authority. Next one, read to remember. That's what I'm talking about, a memorization. And read to earn. This is the very, very critical. You want more money, more earning, and read. Read, read, read. Friends, all of you, do you agree my point? Agree my point? Because practically I applied. Hundreds of my students practically applied and it's working. That's where I'm emphasizing all of you tune your mind for reading, 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 reading. Yes, I hope I set the benchmark right now why we need to read. Friends, clear? So with that, let us move on to a few more elements. So to read faster and to memorize better, couple of strategy I'm going to share today so that you can try by applying that. Before that, for all these elements, one main boss is your mind. Need to understand how to tune your mind. I'll give you a couple of exercises. All of you can do that. It's a simple mind tuning exercise. Sit comfortably. Some physical exercise. Let us do together. To energize this room, take your right hand. Just rotate. Simple exercise. It's called brain gym. You can start creating some energy inside your brain. Super easy, 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 easy. Take your left hand. Do one more thing. Anti-clockwise. Rotate, 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 rotate. Easy one. All of you, all of you. Let me see. Let me go to gallery mode. Yes, all of you do it. Please do it. Okay, friends, all of you, can you open your video, please? I notice only few of you are open the video. Let me call out. Ramya, you open your video. Purnima. Then I notice Anubha. I notice Sharika. I notice Lakshmi Gowda, Ema, Mani, Arish. Rest of you, please open your video. Yes, do reverse direction. So this is called brain gym. Now I'll show you some magic. Hold both ends. One should be forward, another should be backward. Now see how many can do that. Yes, go ahead and do it. Let me see how many can do it. Oh, Mani Arish, you are doing great. Let me spotlight Mani Arish. Yes, you're doing a great job. Anybody else? Okay, Sanika, you are doing in the same direction. Carefully observe. You are doing in the same direction. No, it's not coming. Ramya, you are totally confused. What to do, what direction we need to move. And anybody else? Let me see. Purnima. Purnima, you are also doing the same direction. No, 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 no. Let me see anybody else. All of you, if you can open your video, I can spotlight. Oh, Vinay, you are doing a great job. Vinay got the connection. Brilliant, brilliant. Anybody else? It's called mind gym, brain gym. So what exactly this brain gym all about? So let me quickly give you idea. So your brain is consists of two hemisphere, left brain and right brain. So left brain is a logical brain and it is having limited capacity. Right brain is a creative ability and you can memorize anything, everything easily. Massive data in one go. Most of us, especially in India, so our education system itself is a logical education. We are very good in logical decision making, analytical skill, lot of software engineer, all logical process. But go and check some countries like Japan, some European countries. They're very good in creative ability. They come up with lot of creative ideas. Now you tell me how? Because their education system itself is the creative education system. They use right brain. So how to use right brain? There are various strategy we need to learn. And this is one of the process actually, brain gym. When you start doing, for example, I'm rotating right and it'll trigger neural connection inside your mind. When you do left and it'll create a neural connection in other side. When you start doing opposite together, both the side your brain will create a lot of neural pathway. So then you will improve your memory, improve your creativity, improve your ability to perform anything. So there are a lot of activity. Probably I'll show one more thing. Simple exercise. Okay, hold these two fingers, index finger and middle finger. And this side you need to hold middle finger and ring finger. This is the original position. Yes. Now what you need to do is lift this index finger, close the ring finger. Here, lift in a ring finger, close index finger. Friends, clear? Opposite. This is original position, index and middle, index and ring, and then exchange. Exchange. Together you need to do it. Try. How many can do that? So what we are trying to do is two activities using two different hands. Your mind will create a lot of neural connection. Try. You can do that. You need little focus. Not looking one another. Don't look, oh, close up. No, together you need to do it. Difficult? Yes. Okay. Sanika, I think you're doing great. Let me spotlight you. Yes. Look at the Sanika. Yes. You're doing together. Brilliant. Yes. You're connected. You connected. Amazing. This required little focus, little concentration. You're able to do it. So what exactly this? These are like a mind strategy, mind process. And when you do that, anywhere you can go, anything you can do it. Friends, clear what I am talking about? Do you need more tips on brain power? I can give you some more tips. What you can do? I'm going to give you list of words, simple words. And what you need to do is you need to memorize. Clear? Because why we need to memorize? As soon as you start reading books, there are so many tips, so many strategies. We cannot go and memorize everything in a mobile and computer. You need to memorize inside your brain. That is where the power. So what I'll do is let us test your brain power. Sit comfortably. What I'll do is I'm going to give you a few data. Simple data like a car, bus, train, elephant. I'll give you simple data and you need to memorize. That's all. And don't write anywhere in your notebook. Simply you need to memorize. Friends, if you're clear, I'm going to give certain data. Are you clear, all of you? All of you clear? Yes? Sit comfortably. Don't write anywhere. I'm going to read out few data, maybe simple 15 data I can read out. Okay. The first one, and go and memorize mango. Mango. I keep reading, keep memorizing. I'm not going to stop in between. Mango. Second one, politician. Third one, it is duster. You know, duster car, memorize. And the next one is cap. Keep memorizing. Next one is a dance. And the next one is a duck. You know, duck. Next one is our Prime Minister. Memorize. Next one, it is a star. Next one, it's a biscuits. Memorize. Next one, it is umbrella. Memorize umbrella. Next one, it's a rock or rocking. Memorize. And the next one, it is after rock, go and memorize band, maybe music band. Memorize. Keep memorizing. I'll not stop in between. Next one, it is pineapple. Pineapple, memorize. In the next one, you can memorize swimming. Swimming. Next one, you memorize neck. Neck. Next one, you memorize desk. Next one, you memorize stand. How many words? I think more than 15, 16. I'll give you 3 more. Next one, memorize lorry. And the last one, memorize tiger. Done. Now all of you take a notebook and write it down. Let us see how many words you could recall right now. Go ahead. And if you could recall in the same sequence, well and good. I really congratulate. Even random should be fine. Just 1 minute, try to recall. Your time start now. Go ahead. Okay, time up, time up, time up. All of you stop reading, stop writing, stop writing, stop reading. And go and type it in the chat window. Tell me how many words you could recall right now. Your recall ability. Let us test your brain power. Okay, Supriya, congratulations. 10 out of 17, right? Okay. Nikita, 8. Kavita, 8. George, 7. Mani Arish, congratulations. More data. Diamond Seema, you brilliant. 15 data. Ramya, 9. Geeta, 14. And then Sanika, 7. Kiran, 9. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Perfect. Some of you could recall a lot of data immediately. Some of you is struggling to memorize. I'll tell you, there are no good or bad memories. It is only trained memories and trained memory. When you train your brain, you can memorize anything. Let me ask you one question. How many of you know there is a game called Mind Sports of Memory? Anybody know in this community? Mind Sports? It's an international game, by the way. Do you know? It's similar to chess, similar to Rubik's Cube. It's a mind sports of memory. Type it in the chat window if you know that. If not, I'll explain what is that all about. Okay, no, no. Okay. Only one of you mentioned that no. Rest of you, you know already? Don't know? Okay, let me explain. So for example, all of you friends carefully observe. Right now, I have given only 15 data memorize. And some of you are struggling, some of you can recall. Now, if I give you 100 data to memorize in one go, how many of you can do that? 100 data in one go. Can you do that? Say yes or no. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Difficult? Okay, 200 data. No, 300 data. Very difficult. And even complicated data like a number system. I keep talking about a number 45, 65, 75. Can you memorize? Even 10-digit phone number, we are struggling. But some group of people in India, we call them as a memory athletes. And you know how many data they memorize? Let me show you some photo. Here we go. And these are like our memory athletes. They participate this kind of game. So memory championship. And these memory athlete, they memorize thousands of data in one go. Thousand, not just one or two. Give them names and faces, give them words, give them number, give them anything. Even your speech, your YouTube speech, content, give them. They memorize in one go, not just hundred, thousands. Do you believe? And also I got an opportunity to coach Indian team 2 times, 2017 and 18. And this is our team India. We represent India at international level at China. And this is one more competition, 27 World Memory Championship at Hong Kong. And this is a national sports. I go as a referee, I go as a coach. And in 2017 and 18, Team India stood fourth place competing 18 countries. And we got amazing appreciation, not a small. Look at this. Even we got appreciation from our honorable vice president, and vice president invited us to president house, and even you can see my picture, and they honored, appreciated, because all these memory athletes, what they do, give any data, they memorize in one go. No deviation, no repetition. How? It's all mind tuning. It's all mind tuning, and anybody can do it. They are not born genius, they learn this method. Mind tuning, reading, memorization, it's a power actually. When you learn, you can grow next level. My own personal experience, I keep reading, I keep memorizing. I started growing really well because I storing the data to create a lot of ideas. So that is the reason I suggesting everyone read, 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 read. Thank you so much. I noticed a lot of messages in the chat window. Brilliant, amazing. Yes, our memory athletes, they demonstrate. Even if you wish, I can demonstrate few data here. And so that you will believe that initially consciously you need to believe that it is possible. Once you believe, unconsciously you will take action. Because right now, why you are not taking action in terms of reading? Because you are seeing that oh, reading no chalta hai. I'm busy. Memorization, no, it's okay. I'm already doing good work. But when you notice somebody is doing this kind of action item, they are growing, immediately you will mind connect. Oh, if that person is doing, I can do it. If that person is growing, I can grow it. So two concept I'll share because of time limit. One, I'll quickly share how to memorize simple strategy I'm going to share. And also I'll give you some demonstration second. And third one of the important mind dynamics is fixed and growth mindset. Probably this will be helpful for all of you to grow next level. How many of you know this? Fixed mindset and growth mindset? If you know, I'll skip. If you don't know, I'll explain beautifully. What is that fixed and growth mindset? Type it in the chat window. Do you know that? Okay, so these three concepts I'm going to cover right now. One is, let us understand how to memorize. One beautiful concept I'll teach you. Second one, even I'll give you some quick demonstration. Third one, let us understand fix and growth mindset. Then we can conclude. Here we go. The first one, what you can do is, all of you carefully observe, I have provided around 17 data to memorize. How do you memorize? The first one, some of you mentioned that I can create a story. Yes, you can do that. But I'm sharing something different. All of you carefully observe and make a note. I'll take you through some journey right now. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm going to bring one PPT. Okay. Okay, I'm going to share some beautiful house. Which house do you like? Do you like Indian architecture or Chinese architecture? Based on that, I'll bring some beautiful house to show you. Which architecture do you like? Do you need Indian architecture house? Do you need Chinese architecture? Oh, we're all Indians. Indian. Okay, I'll bring Indian architecture. By the way, I'll show both the picture. Look at this comparison and then I'll explain what is that. I'll take a living room, Indian architecture. Okay, look at this. So beautiful living room. You can see sofa, you can see TVs, there is some walls, there is a background, curtain, Indian architecture. Now let me bring Chinese architecture. I have a couple of pictures. Chinese and Japanese, both are in the same structure. Here we go. And they are also similar pattern. There is sofa, there is TV, there is a background, and but they have different flavor. Either curtain, either floor finishing or wooden work, a different flavor. Now what I can do, all of you, you need to just follow my instruction. I'll give you certain element. The first one, I'm going to share our Indian architecture house. And in that house, you need to remember certain location. Or if you carefully observe, it's a very, very powerful exercise. Here we go. So carefully observe what and all we have in this room. First one, there is something light. I believe this is a light. Bulb or ball, I don't know what they kept here. Some ball. Visualize, this is my first location. I'm recognizing some location. Then I'll go to this board, maybe some beautiful painting. It's my second landmark location. Third one, I'll go to TV. TV is my third location. And then I'll go to this plant. It's my fourth location. And these curtains are my fifth location. That's all you need to memorize. Clear, friends, all of you? First location, there is a ball, call it as a light. Second one, there is a picture, painting. Third, there is a TV. Fourth, there is a plant. Fifth is a curtain. All of you memorized? Yes? Say yes. I'm going to ask you, like a school teacher, I'm going to ask you, make sure that all of you need to answer. Tell me, what is that second location? All of you go and type it in the chat window. What is second location? It's a painting? Okay, brilliant, brilliant. Tell me third location. Third. TV. Perfect. Tell me curtain. Which location? Curtain. Okay, brilliant. You're all expert. Okay, tell me second location. Second. Okay, brilliant. I appreciate. All of you can recall. Now let's move on to the next room. Next one. I'm going to take bedroom. I'm going to show you bedroom, and you need to remember the location. Go ahead. So I'm going to pick a few locations here. One is I'll take this chair. Left hand chair, I'll consider next location. I'll continue the counting. This is the sixth one. Already we identify 5 location in first room. This is the sixth one. Then next one I'll move on to, I don't take TV because it is already there in the first room. I'll take bed lamp. Bed lamp is seventh location. Then I'll move on. I'll take this small table, eighth location. Then I'll move on this side. I'll take this painting, ninth location. And I'll take this bed as a 10th location. Friends, clear all of you? Sixth one, chair. Seventh one, this bed lamp. Eighth one, this is the table. Ninth one, it is this right side painting. 10th one is bed. I hope all of you remember. Say yes. Remember. I'll stop now. Test. Your test now. Tell me sixth location. Sixth. All of you go ahead. It's a chair. Oh, brilliant. Seventh one. Lamp. Eighth one. Eighth one. Eighth one. Eighth one. Eighth one. Small table. Ninth one. Ninth one. Ninth one. Painting. Tenth one. Tenth. Tenth. Okay. Bed. Second one. Second one. Second one. Second one. You need to go back to the first picture. Living room. Second one. It's a painting. Okay. Fifth one. Fifth one. Fifth one. Wall paint. Fifth one, no, it's a curtain. First room, last one, fifth room, fifth curtain. Now you tell me where is the bed location? Where is the bed? It's a 10th one. Okay, tell me where is bed lamp? Bed lamp, bed lamp, bed lamp. Bed lamp. Okay, seventh. I think all of you are brilliant. Let me show you once again. Because this is a beautiful method, what I'm teaching, and you will enjoy this process. Let me bring picture once again. So what we did, we started memorizing certain location. And here we go. We picked up the few data. First one is ball. Second one is this raw painting. Third one is TV. Fourth one is plant. Fifth one is curtain. Done first picture. Then we open the second room. Second room, sixth one chair. Seventh one lamp. Eighth one small table. Ninth one this painting. 10th one bed. Done? Yes. Now this is called location-based memorization. So you need to memorize location. It's easy, no? 2 minutes we memorize. Now, in future, you want to memorize your presentation to talk in front of camera for a YouTube video. You need to talk about reels in front of camera to record a YouTube video. What you can do, same method you can use to memorize. I'll give you a general content. Later on, you can customize for your talk. How we can give a general content. So now, I'm going to take the data, what we memorize. You remember mango, politician, duster, cap. I'll take those 10 data. Then I'm going to associate with this location. Carefully observe what I'm doing. First location. What is the first location, friends? First location, first location. Carefully observe. It's a beautiful concept what we are learning. The first location is a small ball-shaped stuff. And what data we need to memorize? You remember what data? I have given list of data to memorize. There are some data I mentioned that the first one you remember? Mango. You know, right? Mango. So what you need to do is take that mango, associate here. As soon as you open this ball, inside the ball, you don't find anything. But in our case, inside the ball, there is a delicious mango somebody kept, not one or two, hundreds of mango. Just open, visualize, imagine. Hundreds of mango coming from this ball. Just imagine. Now let's go with the second picture. Second picture is a small painting. And data which we want to memorize. You know what is the second data? Type it in the chat window. What is the second data? You memorize a politician. Take the politician and connect here. How do you connect? In this paint, some big politician, not one or two, hundreds of politicians painting this. Nothing is visible. I don't know why they're painting. Normally, politicians fight each other, but here they're fighting to paint here. Visualize and imagine. Now let's move on to third location, TV. And can you type the data? What you need to remember? Duster. As soon as I switch on the TV, so two duster car, SEO, right? Duster car is coming from TV. Visualize all of you. Suddenly two duster car is jumping from the TV. I don't know where it is coming from. Let's move to the next location, plant. Now tell me what is the next word we need to memorize. It's a cap. Visualize, go near this plant, and when you carefully look into that, you noticed around 20-25 caps are here inside, small caps, tiny caps, someone kept here. They have eyed here the colorful cap. Visualize and imagine. Now let's move on to the curtain. Give me the next data which we need to memorize. Next data. Quickly. Type it in the chart window. After cap, what is the next data? Okay, it's the Prime Minister. Okay, let's memorize Prime Minister. So when you open this curtain, our Prime Minister Narendra Modi is standing here and giving a speech. As soon as you open the curtain, and you feel very good, our Prime Minister is standing in front of our house. Friends, memorize. That's all. Let's move on to the next picture. Quickly, I'll move on to next picture. Okay, let's pick up the bedroom. Give me next data. What is the next data? which we memorize already. What is the next data? Next one is a star, and the location is chair. Visualize this chair. On top of this chair, I'm keeping around maybe hundreds of star, twinkle star. Normally we see star on the sky, but all the stars are here in the chair. Visualize, imagine. Their brilliant, bright light is coming from the star. Visualize, imagine. Done. Move on to next one. Next one is table lamp, bed lamp. What is the next keyword? Next keyword, some of you, can you type? What is the next keyword? It's a pineapple, orange, rag dance. Okay, different data you're talking. Okay, let me only pick up that. So the next keyword, what is the correct keyword you memorize? Let me go and store those data over there. Let me bring those data. Give me 1 second. Actually, the next keyword is biscuits, actually. I think you are not memorized properly. After Prime Minister star, it's a biscuit. What I can do? When I switch on the light, bed lamp, I noticed different biscuits started falling. Maybe Parle-G, maybe Oreo biscuit, maybe a different kind of biscuit. Visualize. Whenever you want biscuit, go and switch on this light. That's all. Biscuits are falling from this light. Very simple. Now move on to the table. Now move on to the table. So what you can do? There's a tiny table. Visualize. Tiny table. And what exactly the next keyword is a umbrella. Umbrella, right? Yes. So when you go and check all these table legs, right, it is made from umbrella. Observe carefully. There are 6 different umbrellas are kept below this table. And whenever you open the umbrella, chair also will push up. Visualize. Next one, it's a painting. Go to painting. And what exactly next location? Rocking. Visualize, people are using this photo as a trucking. They're doing the rocking here. That means they're climbing the rock. Visualize, from down to top. They're climbing and they're climbing, and go and see that point. The next keyword is rocking. I'm just associating there. Next keyword is a band. I'll take the bed. Normally we go and sleep, right? But in our case, I kept on music band here. Look at this. Piano, guitar, lot of music band. Are you able to see? Are you able to see? Yes? Can you associate? That's all magic. I'm done. Now what you need to do is you need to recall the data. So if you want to recall the data, go to that location and tell me what exactly there. That's all the data. Tell me first location. I don't need a location. What we associated, typed in the chart window. Then we can easily recall the data. What we associated first location? Yes, mango. When you open the box, mango, we kept inside the box. You're able to recall first data? Second data, painting. What we associated there? Painting. Hundreds of politicians, they're fighting each other to paint. Go to third location. Go to third location and tell me what exactly you kept. By the way, what is the third location? TV. TV, what's coming from TV? Yes, yes, duster is falling from TV. You know how I'm doing? I'm recalling in the same sequence. Now tell me plant. What exactly we kept inside the plant? Hundreds of caps. Now I'm going to ask you random. Let us see whether you're able to recall. So there is a small table. What we kept over there? Second room, there's a small table. Umbrella, umbrella, umbrella. Now tell me, where is our Prime Minister standing and giving a speech? Which location? There's a curtain. Now you tell me where biscuits are falling. List of biscuits. Big biscuit. It's a lamb. Okay. Now you tell me, where is the music band? Which location? I'm asking about a location. 10th one. Congratulations. Now you tell me, memorization is easy, difficult. Easy, difficult. So like that, we have more than 15 different technique. When you memorize that technique, nobody can stop you. You can memorize your presentation, you can memorize YouTube content, your real content, and you can go very, very deeper. And there's a power of memorization. Now you tell me whether you can memorize. That is the reason. So all our memory athletes, they memorize thousands of data, not one or two, thousands of data. Now, can you believe this process? All of you friends, can you believe this process? Type yes in the chat window, or even You can unmute your microphone, say yes, because consciously you need to believe, oh, it is possible. Say yes in the, unmute your microphone.
Yes,
Say
definitely
yes.
possible.
Yes.
Possible,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, sir. It is possible.
Possible.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Thank you so much. That is the reason I'm bringing this element. First, you need to believe the process. And sometimes we have not learned this methodology since childhood. We do like a repetition, right? A for apple, A for apple, A for apple, A for apple, 10 times we memorize. B for ball, B for ball, B for ball, B for 10 times we memorize. After 15 days, go and ask them, they say A for orange. You remember? We used to do this kind of mistake. But if you follow this structure, you'll never fail. Never fail. Even it's a long-term memory. It's not a short-term, it's a long-term. Still, if you want more confirmation, I'll give you a quick demonstration. Is it okay? Can I give? I'll take some complicated data, I'll memorize and show you, and then you realize power of this memory. I need one volunteer. Quickly, we'll do that. One volunteer, raise your watch line. And if you have a notebook and pen, and just raise your watch line. I need one volunteer. All are busy. I'm not going to ask you to memorize. Don't worry. I'm going to memorize. Okay, who wants to come for voluntary? Okay, I'm going to take Anjana. Go ahead. Unmute your microphone. Yes, can you unmute your microphone? Quickly introduce, please.
Yes. I'm Manjunath.
Okay, what do you do, Anjana?
I'm learning coaching from Shruti. I'm a
Okay, you're a coach?
platinum member. Pardon?
You're a coach?
Yeah, I'm learning to be a coach on the
Brilliant.
journey.
Congratulations. Welcome to our community, coaching
Thank you
community.
so much.
Super cool. Do you have pen and paper?
Yes,
Okay.
I have.
So what you can do is I'll quickly demonstrate some complicated data. What is that? Look at this. So in your notebook, you need to write some random number, big random number. Look at this, something like 78, 94, 94. Simply just dump the data, dump. Keep writing, keep writing. Don't write any credit card number, debit card numbers. Simply write some big number, maybe 40, 50 digit number. Then I'll tell you what to do. Are you clear? I'll give you just 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds, just write it in your notebook. And you feel big. Then I'll show you what to do. So friends, what you can do is, so I'll ask Anjana to read out those numbers. I'll memorize and see my speed. And all of you, you make a note. Make a note. Then when I started recalling, you can validate whether I'm able to recall or not. All of you can validate. Friends, clear all of you? Super cool. So Anjana, done? Random, I don't need any, no thinking, just keep dumping the data in your notebook. Okay, let us stop because of time limit. Okay, how many data approximately you written in your notebook?
I can't say why. I have to count.
Maybe approximately is a 40 digit, 50 digits.
Might be, might be.
Okay. So what you can do is, so you can read those number, and what I do, I just memorize. All of you friends observe my speed, and also all of you need to make a note. And Anjana, what you can do is, can you read 2 digits at once? For example, first 2 digits are 78. Read and wait for my signal. I need to memorize, I need some time. Then I'll say, okay, move on to the next 2 digit. Clear? Okay, and also friends, my hands are here. I'm not going to write anywhere. Okay, my hands are here. Even I can close my eyes. Okay, all of you. And even please make a note, all of you. And go ahead, Anjana, I'm ready. Tell me first 2 digit number.
78.
Oh, same number you written. Can you change it? Because I keep talking about 78. Okay, probably can change the other number.
45.
Okay, the first one is a 45. I'm done.
86.
86. 86, I'm done.
25.
Next one, 25, I'm done.
38.
38. 38, I am done.
40.
4040, I am done.
56.
56, I am done.
23.
23, 23, I am done.
45.
45, I am done.
28.
28, 28, I am done.
50.
5050, I am done.
92.
92, I am done.
67.
67, I am done.
89.
89, I am done.
43.
43, I am done.
10.
Next one, 10, I am done.
87.
87, I am done.
96.
96, I am done.
24.
24, I am done.
51.
51, I am done.
Again 24.
Next 24, I am done.
83.
Next one, 83, 83, I am done.
85.
Next one, 85, I am done.
46.
46, I am done. Can we stop right now because of time limit?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Okay, thank you so much, Anjana. So friends, what I did, I memorize all the data. So have you noted down, all of you? Have you noted down all the data? Yes. Now I'm going to recall same data. Anjana, you tell me, you want me to recall forward or backward? Okay, sorry, you're unmute. Unmute your microphone. Can I recall forward or backward?
Yes, forward.
Forward is fine. Thank you so much. You're giving a simple work. I'm going to close my eyes again. So I'll try to recall in the same sequence. And if it is correct, say yes. If it is not correct, say no. Don't give any clue. I'll try to adjust. Is it fine? Okay. The first one is 45. Say yes if it is correct.
Yes.
86.
Yes.
25.
Yes.
38.
Yes.
40.
Yes.
56.
Yes.
23.
Yes.
45.
Yeah.
28.
Yes.
50.
Yeah.
92.
Yes.
67.
Yes.
89.
89.
Yes. 43
Yes.
next.
Yes.
10.
Yeah.
87.
Yes.
96.
Yes.
24.
Yeah.
51.
Yes.
Again 24.
Yes.
83.
Yeah.
85.
Yes.
Next last one, 46.
Wonderful.
All correct? Thank
Yes.
you, sir.
All of
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Friends, all of you
Thank
type it in the chat window. Whatever I have done, is it easy? One reading, no repetition. One reading I memorize. Even if you want, I can recall backward, forward, random, any date I can remember. Now you tell me, is it possible? Okay, Sridhar mentioned that. How is it possible? Is it a magic? Yes, truly magic. If you learn your mind strategy. And that's what our memory athletes memorize massive data in one go. But you need to learn various strategy. Thank you so much, Anjana, for sharing your experience. I really appreciate. I remove spotlight. Now, can you believe, friends? And even I learned this method. It's not like I'm born genius with mind power. No, I learned, I applied, and I'm sharing this knowledge to the world. Go and learn this method, either book reading, speed reading, memorization, mind strategy, so that nobody can stop you. The way you grow will be extraordinary, but you need to tune and learn. Now type it in the chat window. How many of you interested to learn? Probably I'll help you to do that. Say me in the chat window if you're interested. Only one, Ramya, Suguna, Kirti, Rakesh. Some of you might be thinking, why I need to learn this methodology? See, when you learn this methodology, you deeply memorize, you deeply understand, create a lot of creative ideas, and you finish the book. And that's how you grow next level. It's all learning, 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 fast learning. Super. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So I'll try to give one last point. Then even I'll invite you to attend my session. And I normally conduct 6-day session, beautiful session. I'm going to invite all of you, come and attend, learn this method as a community because Sriram invited me here. I'll give you some special benefits, all of you to explore that. Before that last point I'll share. What is that point all about? I'm talking about growth mindset and fixed mindset, right? So I wanted to quickly highlight that. Why it is important. Okay, give me 1 second. I'll bring that element. Give Here we go. Why we are not growing? Maybe because of this reason. Are you able to see my mind, my friends? Say yes, say no in the chat window. Growth mindset and fixed mindset. Okay, you're able to see? No message? Yes, 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 yes. Brilliant. Carefully observe. I'm going to share a few things. See, some people always talking about I'm not growing. Some people always talking about I'm stuck in my current job, stuck in my business, in my relationship. I'm not able to attract money. Why? What is the major reason? It's all mind tuning. It's called mindset. Some people having fixed mindset, that is where they're struggling. What exactly the fixed mindset? I'll go through few items. Look at this. First one. So some people avoid challenges. So right, when you take challenge, that is where you progress. They avoid challenges. If you, Sriram, come back and say, go and create a video every day, some people say, no, I'm very busy, I can't do that. You avoid challenges. When you avoid challenges, no, it's a fixed mindset. Second one, fear of failure. People post video on YouTube. If you don't get any views, feel like failure. They don't post. They don't upload. So this is a fixed mindset. Third one, comfort zone. Some people are in comfort zone. They don't learn, they don't take action, and they're expecting result. 200% not possible. It's a fixed mindset. Point number 4, limited effort. And people expect more result, but they're putting limited effort. Where is the result? Fixed mindset. Point number 5, ignore constructive feedback. Because I'll give you the same example because you're all in YouTube area. You keep releasing the YouTube videos, long format, short format, and somehow you're not getting a views. Somehow you're not able to monetize. Go and ask feedback. Once you receive the feedback, go and implement. Some people ignore whatever they are doing. They say, oh, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need any feedback. I'm already saturated. Fixed mindset. Point number 6, feeling threatened by other success. I wanted to highlight this. Some people always compare with other people. Always compare, oh, that person is doing good. He is a lucky fellow. And somehow I'm not getting that lucky. It's all fixed mindset if you compare. Point number 7, desire for validation. For every moment, people look for validation. I need this, I need this. The validation is the fixed mindset. Quickly give up. Maybe even I want to map in this area. You will post 1 or 2 videos, 1 or 2 reels. And if you don't see the result, quit. Quickly give up. It's a fixed mindset. Point number 9, labeling. Finally, as you are not getting result, we will say, I'm not good at this math. I'm not good at YouTube video. I'm not good at memorization. I'm not good at mathematics. I'm not good at reading. Generalize, they exit. They quit. Fixed mindset. Point number 10, short-term focus. People always look for instant gratification, instant result. Just like a smoking cigarette. I'll smoke, I need a gratification. In some of the area, you will not see. It's all fixed mindset. Point 11, perfect solution. This one I wanted to tell you. Maybe some of you are preparing a video. When we asked to go and post in a YouTube, you are telling that, oh, lighting is not good. My voice modulation is not good. My background is not good. My content is not good. As soon as I feel perfect, I'll go and share. You will not find perfect solution. By the way, fixed mindset. Resisting change. You are not ready to change because it's a very natural. Based on the market, we need to change. These are like a fixed mindset. All of you analyze. Are you following this? Friends, analyze and type it in the chat window. Any one of these items or most of them, are you seeing this kind of strategy? That is the reason probably you are not growing much faster. Now let's break this pattern. Based on my experience, these are the 10 brilliant ideas why people are not growing. And what are the implications? When you are in the fixed mindset, what are the implications? Stagnation in your career growth. Limited learnings. You don't learn. Low resilience. Reduce innovation. Poor adaptability. Low self-esteem. Burnout. How many of you feel that? Some people keep talking. I'm burnout today. I'm totally burnout. Why? Because they don't know how to handle that situation. Inability to celebrate success. This is what people are facing. And if you resonate, now I'll quickly run through the growth mindset. Ready, friends, all of you? Do you want to know growth mindset? What you need to follow? Say yes in the chat window. Let me share. Some of you are in the back end. Okay, yes. Let me share a few growth mindset. And before that, I wanted to highlight where I got this knowledge. I read so many books. I just collected this point from books and I'm sharing. That is the reason book reading is one of the brilliant exercise for all of us. Let's model growth mindset. The first strategy to grow next level, here we go. Okay, it's not opening. Okay. Challenge negative thoughts. We normally get a lot of thoughts on a regular basis, again and again and again. Challenge that. If you get thought like, I'm not good enough in YouTube videos, I cannot create a viral video, challenge yourself. Tell your mind. If somebody is able to do it, I can do it. If Sriram is making millions of views, I can do it. This is what the challenge your mind. Even I'm also challenging myself. When Sriram mentioned that you can also create a viral video, I am also struggling to create. I'm challenging myself. If Sriram can create, I can also create. So working on that, all of you, it's all action item. Challenge your negative thoughts. Point number 2, persistence is the key. So definitely you will fail. You will fail again and again and again. Bounce back, bounce back. So there's a persistent effort. Set learning goal. That's where I'm bringing the book reading, memorization, learning goal. Create learning strategy. Every month I read at least 4 books. Every year I'll finish 52 books related to my domain. See the magic. This is the growth mindset. All the top successful people, they follow this persistence effort. One failure, they don't exit. Next one, celebrate effort, not the result. I wanted to highlight. Celebrate effort, not the result. Some people waiting. Once my YouTube channel become 1 million, then I'll celebrate. No, you will not celebrate. Whatever you're doing right now, continuous journey. If you release one video, go and celebrate. Hey, release one video. I got 10 views. Celebrate so that your brain will push next level. Celebration is must. Some people do this mistake. They don't celebrate. They're waiting for the final result. That is not at all growth mindset. It's a fixed mindset. Next one, seek feedback. If you're doing mistake, it's very natural. Very natural. Seek feedback from your colleague, your boss, your mentor. Keep seeking feedback. Growth mindset. Reflect on your experience. If you fail, learn and reflect. Ask yourself, why did I fail today? Why my video is not working? Why my video is not getting view? Go on reflection and analyze and go and rectify. Growth mindset. Point number 6, model growth mindset behavior. Model. You know what is the model? Model is something like, I'll give you your own example. Sriram is getting amazing outcome. Millions of followers, millions of monetization. Just model Sriram, what he's doing. He's sharing content every day 2 videos, every day, every week, 1 video. Just model. Because you don't need to do research. Somebody already done that. Simply model them. It's a growth mindset. Point number 7, engage in continuous learning. My favorite topic. You just block your time. Every day you read, every day you learn. Keep learning, keep learning, keep learning. Curiosity and love is the growth perspective. Point number 9, 8, neuroplasticity. It's a beautiful concept of mind dynamics. Your brain is like a plastic. You can mold anytime. Right now you are feeling low, it's fine. Tomorrow you can mold. It is called neuroplasticity. It's one of the flexible element in your brain. It's a growth mindset. Next one, focus on process, not just outcome. Again, I already mentioned that. Focus on process, what you're doing, enjoy that, not only just outcome. It's a growth mindset. Then final one, point number 10, seeing failure as a temporary. Again, example, if you're not seeing the result in YouTube, consider as a temporary, and tomorrow you will get. Even stock market, right? Now it's fluctuating. Brilliantly, it's fluctuating. Now consider as a temporary, and tomorrow definitely it will go up. In YouTube also, if you're not getting any views, not getting monetization, it's only temporary. Be consistent, be persistent. See the magic. These are the 10 layers of growth mindset. Even if you wish, all of you take a screenshot and follow this. I'll tell you one thing, you will never look back. You will never look back when you follow this. Take a screenshot, analyze. And also if you want one specific book, I'll suggest one book called Mindset. The book name is Mindset, written by Carol Dweck. Go and read that book. In that book, beautifully author explained what is fixed mindset, what is growth mindset. Friends, clear? Super cool. Then I'm going to share a few line item, and if you want to learn more things, more content, I'm going to share a couple of videos, couple of books basically. I'm going to suggest a couple of books. The first one, if you want to track more money, I have prepared one video, YouTube video. Go and check. Go and check. I'm going to share here. Here we go. Attract wealth. I'm going to suggest around 15 books. Go and check that video. And if you want to attract more wealth, how to manifest, I'm going to suggest second YouTube video. These two video, please watch this video. You will get amazing. And also you can go and subscribe my channel. Even I keep releasing at least one data every week. Please subscribe my channel and let us grow together. With that, because of time limit, it's already 8:20. Time is moving like a crazy. And over to Sriram. And then I'll take a couple of questions if you are required.
Thank you, Dr. Manjunath sir. Let me just quickly add you also to Spotlight. Did you all love the session? Yes? Quickly comment if you all loved the session. Yes, 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 yes. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's amazing. Thank you, Dr. Manjunath sir, for sharing that. I think I have been hearing this for second and third time. Every time I hear, there are still a lot more actions for me to take. And I just want to share one small thing that I implemented personally about the memory trick that you told about remembering things. I taught my daughter the same thing. Now, every time when we go on vacation, she absolutely knows which are all the places that we have covered.
Wow.
Even after 2-3 years, she can say which places we have visited.
Amazing.
In that entire trip. So thank you for sharing that. Again, any of you, if you have any questions, you can share. How much you want to continue learning? You want to learn advanced. How much you want to do that? Comment as me. Yes, I see there are a lot of people who want to learn a lot more things advanced. Sir, is there something that they can learn more from you, maybe by being part of your 6 days program or something?
Oh, definitely.
Can you share some details about that?
So friends, normally I conduct workshop. So early morning session. This is my session. It is called how to triple your reading speed, memorize. And I conduct regularly. So far, I have trained more than 2 lakhs people I have already reached. And I got amazing result. And these are my outcome for next six days. And I normally charge 455 for 6 days. As a Sriram community, I'm going to offer everyone. I can give you free session for all of you if you're interested. Type it in the chat window if you're interested. I'll take you through the complete journey of these 6 days. But only requirement is you need to get up early morning 5:30 a.m. Attend 6 days from next Monday. Can you do that? If you promise me, I'll give you as an offer. You don't need to pay anything. But only promise is you need to attend all my session. Are you okay? Okay, I think a lot of commitment, Surely, surely, surely. Okay, super cool. What I'll do is I'll give one quick Excel sheet. Please fill this Excel sheet. I'm going to share in the chat window. And as soon as you fill that Excel sheet, end of the Excel sheet, it will show the meeting link. And also it will show on WhatsApp group. Please join. I'm starting new batch from next Monday, 14th. And here we go. Look at the chat window. I shared the link. You just give your name, your email ID and phone number, and you're welcome to join. Just give these 3 data. Let me enter. Manjunath, register email ID, support at Coach Manjunath, and number 990099009900. Okay. Then say yes. Are you ready to attend all the sessions? This is the requirement for me. If you say yes, submit. Once you submit, you will see all the detail. Look at this. The detail about the session and also Zoom detail, it is there here. And also I've provided a WhatsApp group actually. Join this group. All the details I'll share in this group. And then welcome to join and learn. Let us learn together. And also normally I charge, but as a Sriram group, I'm offering free because we are all in the community. That's the reason I'm sharing. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Manjunath sir, for sharing that. And again, I want to share something interesting here. There was a note that I had got as an ad, okay, and the ad was learn how to get up at 5:30 a.m. Right? That was actually the program, right? Now you're getting both of it here. Okay. So you also learn how to get up at 5:30 a.m. and you're also going to learn. So just jump in, start taking action. And again, as I said, there are a lot of things that I have learned from Dr. Manjunath sir, which has been helping me personally in my day-to-day life, in my business and everything. Those 6 days I have attended twice. It's one of the most powerful sessions which can help you to scale up both in the personal front and also with respect to money. Do you all love money? Yes. And how many of you believe money comes when there is a personal growth? Right? So, yes, that's what is going to happen in the 6 days. So, keep learning and keep growing. If you have any questions, you can just quickly put it here. Any quick questions? Please share the names of the brain activities you made us to do in the beginning, like hand movement game. Is there anything to share there?
Sorry, I'm on mute. Yes.
Yeah.
Please share the name of the brain activity you made during the. It's called brain gym. So
Yeah, it's
what?
called as brain gym activity.
Brain
Yeah.
gym, yes.
Okay. How to overcome fear?
Okay, Anita, overcome fear, you need to use various psychological tool. Before that, you need to understand why fear. Maybe fear of unknown, fear of failure, fear of theft, the fear of not taking action. There are a lot of fear. First, you need to understand root cause. Sometimes root cause come from your current scenario, maybe childhood. Some scenario come from a childhood. You need to understand, then you can take right action. It's a bigger topic. Probably once you join our session, I'll try to give some knowledge. Because of time limit, I want to skip this question.
Thank you, sir. Jayanti, will you be sharing Zoom link in the WhatsApp group? I think certainly it will be shared. Once you join
Yes.
the group, you'll be getting
Yes.
reminders.
And also, as soon as you fill the form, you will see the Zoom link already. You
Yes.
can make a note.
Yeah.
And also, once you join a WhatsApp group, there also I'll share.
Shruti, how to increase reading pace? I think you're going to learn that in the 6 days
True.
session that is going to happen.
You double your reading speed end of 6 days.
Yeah. Dr. Fatima, international student. See if you can manage that time because we have students from other timeline as well. You can just work out for those 6 days. Date of the session, it is from Monday, next Monday till Saturday. Right, sir?
Yes, correct. Next
Yeah.
Monday to Saturday.
Sriram sir, how can we connect you for the YouTube course? Kiran, just drop a mail to connect@sriram.com. Me or my team will help you on that. Okay. How can we shoot videos for? Okay, so I think we'll come to that. While there are some questions there, I will have one specific question, sir, which might be helpful for them as well. Again, I also came from the IT profession. You also came from the IT profession, and we both are now full-time entrepreneurs, coaches, I would say. If there is something that everyone here want to follow a particular step so that they can also become entrepreneurs or build something of their own, what could be a few things that they should do? How many of you are interested to know that? Do you want to know about that? All of you who want to, yes, yes, yes. So something, yeah, I'm going to share the link of it. Yes, sir. So what are the few things that they should be doing?
Okay. So my personal experience I'll share. So what I started doing to improve my business, my coaching, the first one is a consistency. So because when I opened my shop, I never closed my shop since last 5 years. The consistency make lot of advantage in terms of growth. Second one, you should go and learn, because learning will bring lot of result for your business, your personal journey. Third one, believe yourself. Sometimes we are having a lot of limitation. We say, I'm not good enough. I'm not doing this. I'm not good enough to attract money. So first you need to understand everybody are unique. Some people are earning 1 lakh, some people are earning 10 rupees, but you can also get into that position if you tune your mind. So these are the three strategy I've used, and it's working beautifully. And also habits. Maybe I can highlight that. Habits make man perfect. Now you think about what habits are you having early morning. As soon as you wake up, do you watch mobile? Do you go and do exercise? Do you watch mobile? Do you do meditation? Do you watch reels? Do you go and do some kind of book reading? And that depends. There are totally 7, 8 habits. I'll share one book. It is called 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Please read that book. In that book, author beautifully explain what you need to follow on a regular basis. Once you build the habits, nobody can stop. These are the few tips I followed, and it's working beautifully for me. And I'm able to scale up really big in my coaching and training business.
Thank you, sir, for sharing that. I always say one thing: learning helps us to increase our earnings. The more we learn, the more we earn. And only one thing that I would like to say to all of you who are going to attend the 6 day session: it's not about just connecting for 6 days. I would say stay connected for a year, 2 years, 3 years. That's where we see the massive results. It's always about staying connected where you feel the energy is right, the guidance is right. That's what makes all the difference. That's what has been making the difference to me. And I'm truly blessed, I would say, to be connected with Dr. Manjunath. It's a blessing because I came from from Siddharth's community, right? Sid's community. That's where I got to know about Dr. Manjunath. So just stay connected, keep learning, results will follow.